Good morning, everybody. It's Jeff and
Natalia.
We're back again for another fun Saturday workout. We've got a fun one today. Again, total body, lots of core, and some really good cardio to start our day off right here. I'm going to get you started off with our dynamic warm-up here. We've got a 4-minute warm-up today, 4 exercises, 30 seconds each. We'll do 2 rounds. So just follow me through the beginning of this workout. We'll get our warm-up on. We'll get those joints lubricated. We'll get that heart rate up, and then we'll get going with the first block.
On one note, you're gonna need a couple mini bands, one heavy, one light. If you only have one, that's fine, just use that. You'll need a couple of medium to heavy weights for some strength work that we'll do in some of the blocks. So with that, back to Jeff on our warm-up.
Thanks, Dolly. All right, guys, let's get going with our first part of dynamic warm-up. We're gonna be down on the ground, face down for our first warm-up exercise of the day. This will be a cobra. Watch what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and tuck my elbows at my shoulders. I'm going to lift my head and neck and shoulders off the ground, pressing my shoulder blades together and release. Up and back. We've got 20 seconds here. And what I want you to just squeeze, pinch your glutes, squeeze your scapula together, drive your elbows up, and stay in that comfortable range of motion. We've got 5 more seconds. Good. Now just go ahead and get up on your quads, all fours here for our bird dog stretch. We're going to extend opposite limbs. We're going to take that left arm and the right leg and we'll extend it out, point that heel right out the ground, and then a little isometric crunch and extend. Crunch, extend. We've got 10 more seconds with this arm. Good. Let's go ahead and switch it on out to the other arm. Right arm, left leg. Good. Don't forget that isometric crunch. Less than 10 seconds here. There you go. Good job, people. Now, let's go ahead and stand up. We're going to do an inchworm, so we're going to get a total body stretch into a plank. You're going to stand tall, standing set position, shoulders rolled back, and then according to your flexibility, I want you to just tip on over, drop down, walk out to a push-up position, push-up plank position, then walk your hands back, stand up, take your arms up and overhead, big reach to the sky, and back again. Plank position, move back up, reach for the sky, 2 more times.
Getting that body moving, ready for this workout.
Yes, this feels so good when we get that reach. 1 more time here. Good. Coming back. Reach up. And the last of the 4 exercises here is just our lunge matrix. Just a simple forward lunge, reverse lunge, side lunge. Looks like this. Forward lunge, chest stays up, drive off the heel. Side lunge, same leg, drive off the heel. Reverse lunge, chest proud, stay up, change legs. Forward lunge, side lunge, stretch the thigh. Reverse lunge. Let's do this 1 more time on each leg. Forward, side, back, forward. There, you got it. And back. Let's repeat these 4 exercises 1 more time. Here we go, right into our cobra. Good. Squeeze the glutes, lift the shoulders off. Transition to bird dog. This time we don't need quite as many. We'll get a little crunch, extension, crunch, extension, 2 more. And then let's go ahead and switch the other side. Big extension. That's it. Up to that standing inchworm to the back of your mat. Shoulders rolled back. Tip it on over, stretch through the hamstrings, walk it out. Finding push-up plank position. Walk it back, reach high. Again. Two more. There it is. And then one more of these inchworms. Good. Hold the plank. Coming back. Perfect. Right into that lunge matrix. Right leg takes us forward. Chest stays up. Drive through that heel in front. Out to the side. Drive off that outside heel to the back. Front heel, drive up. One more time here. Forward. Whoops, and I made my mistake.
Didn't switch legs.
I didn't switch legs, so I'm gonna do 2 for 1. So I'm gonna switch legs now. Forward. Side.
There we go.
Back. I'm gonna do that same one more time because I gotta be even here.
Or you could just be a normal person and switch each time.
And listen to directions the first time. All right, you guys.
Perfect.
That takes us through that dynamic warm up. Body's feeling looser. We're ready to get into it. We're gonna let Natalia take from here.
Great, grab a sip of water, do whichever you need. We're gonna get started with block 1. All right guys, we're gonna get started with block 1. It's total body, band resistance, and stabilization. So this block we have 8 minutes here, 4 exercises. We're gonna get through each exercise, 2 rounds. It's all for time. Our first exercise, you're gonna grab a heavy band if you have it. You're putting it on right underneath your knees. We're doing just a simple band lateral walk. So how that's gonna look, you're bending into a little half squat position and you're just stepping, keeping your knees tracking over your ankles. We're gonna do 3 steps and switch. Option here, you can always reduce that range of motion. You can also take smaller steps. Next exercise, keep that band right here. We're doing an iso hold knee abduction. What that looks like, you're holding that same half squat position and then you're rotating your knees out and coming back in. You should feel this in the glutes. It's gonna be total body leg work. We're really focusing on strengthening those knee muscles from inside and outside. Option here, you can always lift up a little bit, reduce that range of motion. This should be slow and controlled. We hold that for 30 seconds. Then we have a 30-second break. In between that transition, you're gonna wanna grab your lighter band if you have it. You're putting it right in between your wrists. We're coming into a minute of a band shoulder raise. How that looks, you're hinging at the hips, keeping that back flat. Make sure your arms are right underneath your shoulders, keeping your elbows straight with a slight bend. You're lifting all the way up and coming back down. Slow and controlled movement. You should be feeling this in your rotator cuffs and your lats. Option here, you can always take the band off if you need. Also reduce that range of motion. Last exercise in this block, we have a band shoulder press. Keeping the band right here at your wrists, lifting over your head, and then you're coming down. Option here, reduce that range of motion. You also don't need to come down all the way. You should be feeling this in your shoulders. We're holding here for a minute, then we're repeating one more time. So with that said, we're gonna get started. Go ahead, grab that heavy band, put it right underneath your knees, and let's get started. Band lateral walks, 3 steps, and switch. This whole block is focusing on slow and controlled movements. We're about halfway through.
Natalia, wouldn't you agree that it's best practice to keep those feet pointed right in front of the knee?
Yes, keep those knees pointed straight out in line with those knees. We have 15 seconds here. Ooh, I'm feeling this.
Yeah.
In my glutes.
Yeah, I'm starting to get that feel too. Right when you said it.
We have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds here. Moving straight into that knee abduction. Make sure as your knees track back towards the midline of your body, they are staying right in between your toes. You don't want them coming in anymore. Slow and controlled movement.
Man, I
5
feel
more
this
seconds here.
right in my glutes.
Woo. 3, 2, 1. 30-second break. Little transition right here. Keep that band or grab a lighter band if you need. Remember, right in between your wrists, we're moving into that band shoulder press or band shoulder raise. 1 minute here, starting in 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Hinge at the hips. Let's go. 1 minute here. Remember, we're focusing on slow and controlled movements. You should be feeling tension throughout your whole upper body from this band. Make sure your back and your spine is straight.
Good reminder.
Over halfway, you got it. Ten more seconds here. We're moving into a minute of a band shoulder press. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Good. Arms straight overhead, down, and press up. Remember, keep your core tight. Keep that back in a neutral position. You don't want to curve that spine. Should be feeling this right in your rotator cuffs. Halfway here. Whew.
Yeah. Oh man, it was
A lot
burning.
of work, guys. Come on, keep it up. 15 more seconds here.
How can such a little exercise be so hard?
Squeeze your glutes. You have 10 more seconds left. And then we come back into that band lateral walk. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Quick transition. Minute here. Band right under the knees. Get in your position. 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Knees tracking right over those ankles. Feet pointed straight out. Keep it up. Halfway through this exercise. A glute burner for sure.
Yeah, you got that right.
Whew. Ten more seconds. Coming into that ISO hold knee abduction. No mercy on those glutes right now. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Abduct out. Knees tracking over those toes. Only 30 seconds right here.
I'm noticing as I keep my weight balanced completely over my entire foot, I can really feel that glute muscle engage and release.
Good. Less than 10 seconds. Keep it up. You have 30-second transition right here. In 3, 2, 1. Good job, team. Take the band off. Move to your lighter band or keep your heavy band. Up to you. Whew. 20 more seconds here. Grab a sip of water, do what you need. Moving into that band shoulder raise. We're hinging at the hips. In 3, 2, 1. Shoulder raise. 1 minute right here. Spine is neutral. Good job, team. Halfway here. Who knew a little mini band could do so much?
It'd be so brutal.
For your total body. 10 seconds right here.
Even without a band, this would be challenging.
Coming into that band shoulder press. 1 more minute. And this block. 3, 2, 1. Band shoulder press. Good. Slow and controlled. Keep those glutes tight and that core drawn in to keep your spine flat. Keep it up, team. Halfway right here.
Oh, the burn. It's good.
Oh yeah. Keep it up, team. 20 more seconds. You got it. Pulling those shoulders down, squeezing and hold. Up. 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Made it through this first block. Grab some water. Jeff will be taking over for block 2.
Good job. Right, team, still with us. We've got another block coming up here, but this one is going to be total body and strength right now. We're going to do a lot of compound exercises in this block because it's an efficient way to get our work done. So these are all strength related exercises. We've got about 10 and a half working minutes here, 5 exercises. We're going to get through 2 rounds each. So our first exercise, you're going to pick up your medium weights. Now that could be 2 1-gallon jugs, 2 1-liter bottles, a couple bottles of wine, or in this case for me, I'm going to pick up a couple of weights. So what we're going to do, first exercise, squat to curl to a full thruster. So it looks like this, feet about shoulder width apart. We squat down, weight directly over our feet. We drive up through our feet. We curl, squeeze the biceps, and then take a partial squat and then thrust your arms up overhead for a shoulder press. So putting it all together, it looks like this. Squat, curl, mini squat, press. One more time. Squat, curl, mini squat, press. The option here is to leave that press out. You can reduce your range of motion on the squat, curl the same. You can leave that overhead press out if you like. Next exercise, we've got a narrow push-up that's a hand release style. So we're gonna get down on the mats. We're gonna lay completely flat. We're gonna pull your hands right underneath your shoulders. Keep your elbows close to the body. We're gonna lift the shoulders off the ground and then drive them up. And then lower slowly and then drive them up. We wanna keep that core braced, nice and tight so the back is stabilized. Your option here is to do this from the knees. Then we're gonna do a bridge fly. So we're gonna be back onto the mat. We're gonna be on our back. We're gonna take that same dumbbells or weights or objects that you used. We're gonna get our mat back flat on the mat. Take your knees to a 45-degree bend, drive up, push the hips up in the air, bring your weights up, squeeze, and if you wanna imagine you're squeezing a barrel between your chest for this chest fly. Now an option here is to maintain everything the same. You can either lower your weight or bend your arms more. If you bend your arms more, it makes this a little bit easier. Good. Now we're gonna go to an isometric lunge with a bicep curl. So we're gonna do this on our right leg. So the right leg will be lunging back in our standard lunge form, our chest, shoulders upright, drop that leg back, 90-degree bend at each knee, squeeze the biceps, release, squeeze the biceps, release. We're staying in this tight, strong lunge position and squeezing. Option here is just reduce that range of motion and carry out. Then the next exercise is just to lunge back with your opposite leg. So now we're on our left side. Now we're going to engage our shoulders through a lateral fly. We don't want to raise those hands any higher than the shoulders. Reduce the range of motion if you need to. And you got that one. So team, we've got about 10 and a half minutes here. 5 exercises. We're going to get through 2 rounds each. Let's go ahead and start that up. We're going to start with that squat to curl to full thruster. Grab that medium weight, anywhere between 5 and 15 pounds. Let's get going. 10 reps. Down, curl, half squat, press. Repeat. Squeeze the biceps, drive them up. Squat, curl, drive them up. Squat, squeeze, drive them up. There it is. Want to keep nice and tall as we do this. We have about 5 more. Is that right, Natalia?
Yep.
It's amazing. I can still count sometimes.
Keep it up, guys.
It's multitasking at its finest. 3 more here. Squeeze, press, 2 more. Squeeze, drive them up. 1 more. Squeeze, drive them up. That makes 10. Let's drop to the mat for our narrow hand release push-up. Remember, this can be done from the feet or from the knees, to pick your option. Here we go. Lift and squeeze, drive them up, slowly come back. Lift and squeeze, drive them up, the core is tight.
Keep it up, team.
Now, to get the most out of this for your triceps, I want you to keep those elbows tucked in close to your rib cage. 3 more.
Remember, drop to your knees if you need.
Good one, guys. Okay, now we get ready for that bridge fly. We're back on our mats. Pick up those weights that you started with. Get in that bridge position, drive the heels up. Hips are up as high as you can. Weights up. Brace core, here we go. Squeeze the barrel. You want to feel the contraction through the chest. 3. So even if you're working with a lighter weight, the harder you contract that muscle, the more you're going to get out of it. 5 more. Squeeze those glutes together. 3, 2. Perfect. Good job,
team.
Keep those weights in your hand. Isometric lunge curl. Right leg goes back. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Slow and easy does it. No speed. 5 more. 3. Nice and low in the squat. I'm sorry, nice and low in the lunge. What am I thinking? Last one.
Keep it up,
Good.
team.
Stand tall. Rotate the shoulders down once, opposite leg back. 90-degree bend in each leg. Now it's a lateral rise. Let's not let those hands go any higher than the shoulders. Weight balance between each foot in this lunge.
2 more. Last one here.
Good.
Woo!
All right. 30 seconds gives us a little rest here.
Good job, team.
And then we're going to do it again. So you can gauge, were those weights heavy enough for you? 10 reps, strength exercise. We need something at least moderately weighted to make us work. We're strength training here. We've got about 5 more seconds. And then we're going to repeat this set all over again. Starting with that squat curl.
Yep.
To the full thruster. What do you say,
go.
Natalia? Grab our weights. Woo! Take a breath, roll your shoulders back, and here we go.
Can you tell we're related
Squat.
when we
Curl.
say things together?
That's right. Slow on that release. Squat. Curl.
Good.
Slow
Make
release.
sure as you come up from your squat, you're squeezing your glutes.
That's a great recommendation, Natalia, to get the most out of it, right? We want to hold those contractions throughout our body. Drive, squeeze, press, repeat. Drive, squeeze, press, repeat. 2 more, squeeze, press. Last one. Good. Okay, drop the weights, back to our mats. Hand release, narrow push-ups. Remember the option, knees or feet. Here we go.
Let's go, team.
Tight core, 1. Again, reminding you to keep those elbows close to the body to engage your triceps. 3, 2, 1. Lunge. Grab those weights again. Right leg goes back. Bicep curl when we're in the lunge. Find your good lunge position, drop down. Here we go. Squeeze. Squeeze. 2. Slow and easy through this motion. Equal cadence. Contraction and eccentric phase. Contraction, release, contraction. Good. 3 more.
Good job, team. Keep that knee tracking over.
Whew, drive
your
out
foot.
of it. What do you say? Opposite leg back?
Oh, yeah.
Lateral raise here. Here we go. 1. Remember, reduce the range of motion if you feel any shoulder pain. Two more.
Whew.
Oh, you guys. Good job, team.
Good job.
That's 2 rounds. That takes us to our next block. Natalia, it's all yours. Let's get a sip of water.
All right.
Take it off in the next block.
Let's go, guys. Next block coming up. All right, team. Block 3 coming up. Almost done, over halfway done with this workout. We're doing lower body power and some core. So we're gonna have 3 exercises. It's gonna be 6.5 minutes, completing 2 rounds. First exercise, we're doing 2 squats to high knees. So what that's gonna look like. You're doing 1, 2 squats, 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Working on that power, getting your heart rate up, generating some force into the ground as you do those high knees. Option here, you can always reduce that range of motion, and for lower impact, just step up on those high knees. We hold that for a minute. Next exercise, simple mountain climbers. So we're getting into our high plank position, wrists tracking over, right over those shoulders. We're running in. Make sure you're keeping your back flat, core tight. Option here, you can always just step up. We're here for a minute, so do what you can. Last exercise of this block, 1 minute of broad jumps. You're going to be your feet are gonna be shoulder length apart. You are using momentum in your arms, stepping out, or jumping out, I should say, running back. Jumping out, running back. Option here, you can always reduce that jump, make it lower impact. You can always step out, step back. We have 6.5 minutes here. We have a 30-second break after that last exercise. Repeat this for 2 rounds. So we're gonna get started. 2 squats to high knees in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team. Squat, squat, high knees. 1, 2, 3. Squat, squat. 1, 2, 3. 1 minute of this. Doing some cardio in this block, getting our heart rates up, producing some power. Woo! Keep it up, team. On those high knees, gain some momentum, swing your arms. ...15 more seconds here. Remember, chest nice and proud as you come down in that squat. Mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1, transition. 1 minute here. Let's go, team. Option here. Step, step. It's 1 minute, so do what you can. Use that challenging option to do the full mountain climbers, or join us with our step touch.
Otherwise, we can't talk.
Keep it up, team, halfway through. Keep your booty down, giving that reminder to myself as well. 20 seconds. Keep it up, team. Shoulder burner, leg burner, core burner. 3, 2, 1, transition, broad jumps. 1 minute right here. Get started. I'm moving these weights right out of the way as a hazard. Let's go, team, come on. Use your mat as a reference point to where you should jump out. You're landing softly as you jog back. Heart rate's coming up, starting to breathe. When you land softly, keep those knees right over your ankles. 10 seconds, we have a 30-second break coming up. In 3, 2, 1. Good job, team. 30 seconds right here. Short block, but getting that heart rate up, getting some cardio in without having to run. It's a little sneaky there. Get some water.
Sneaky, sneaky for sure.
Get your breath. In about 10 seconds, we'll get started again. 2 squats to high knees. Whew. I'm sweating, aren't you?
Yes.
Good. 3, 2, 1. Let's get started, team. 1, 2, high knees. Keep it up, team. Halfway. Use that arm swing with those high knees. Ten more seconds. Moving right into those mountain climbers. And 3, 2, 1. Quick transition here. Mountain climbers. Let's go, team. Keep it up. Almost done with this block.
Just that step in and out is plenty for 1 minute. But if you need more, Natalia gave you that option to run it through.
That challenge.
You find the challenge that works for you. That's what ultimately is our goal.
Halfway here, team. Keep it up. Find your breath. Find a rhythm. Twenty more seconds. You got it, team. Keep that form. Core tight. Booty down. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job, team. Towel off. 1 more minute of work. Come on. Broad jumps right here. Join us when you're ready. Team, halfway through this exercise, keep working hard. Twenty more seconds.
What was that option again, Natalia?
Can always
Oh yeah.
step, keep your legs down. 5 seconds, right here. Finish strong. 3, 2, 1. Go work, team. Block 3. Done.
Way to go, Natalia.
Woo.
Little fist bump here.
Working block
Oh,
of the
you're leaving me
day.
hanging.
Coming up. Jeff working, get some water. Grab a sip, take a breath. Let's finish this workout strong. Let's go.
Hey team, for our fourth block here, we've got some cardio, again, mixed in with some compound exercises, but again, we're gonna keep that motion of that heart rate high and elevated. We're gonna drive our effort to keep raise that heart rate to keep the metabolic challenge on. We wanna reach that EPOC, or that post-exercise oxygen consumption. So we're revving up that metabolism here. We've got 11 working minutes. 4 exercises with 2 rounds. Our first exercise is a squat to a single arm clean and press. It looks like this. My feet are slightly wider than shoulders. I'm gonna drop down into a squat position, and I'm gonna drive out of my legs and press that weight up in the air. So it's a power move. We reset. Watch again. I'm down in a squat. I drive out of my legs and press that weight right over my head. One last time. Squat, press, one fluid motion. An option here is to decrease the range of motion on the squat, and you can just bring it here. If you like to press, then you can go ahead and press it back up again. Next exercise, we'll be switching arms on that, by the way. We'll have 30 seconds per side in that exercise. Then we're gonna move into an alternating lunge with a half burpee jump. So we're gonna face our mats, stand tall here. Start with your right foot. We're gonna drive back 1, drive back 2. Here comes the burpee part. Jump or hop out into full plank position, hop back and jump. Again, reverse lunge, down to a push-up position, jump back and hop. Option here is to take all that jumping out. We can reduce the range of motion, step back, step up, stand to the tiptoes. That's your option. Next exercise, we're gonna have fast feet or high knees to a jumping jack. So what that looks like, we're gonna do this for 10 seconds. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Repeating that for the full minute. Option is to do the high knees through that count and then a step touch. Okay, either way, we're still trying to get the heart rate up, so move quickly through that exercise. Then we've got a squat to a squat hold. Now watch how I do this. This is a great exercise for the breath and for the diaphragm. We're gonna get our feet just slightly wider than shoulders. Slightly externally rotate those feet. Bring your arms up. Squat down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it off and repeat. Option here, reduce the range of motion and then hold with reduced range of motion. That's your option. Take what's good for you. That'll take us through a full minute of rest. So remember, each of these exercises is 1 minute, although the first one is 30 seconds per side. Let's get started, team. Grab that medium weight. Squat to a single arm, clean and press. 30 seconds, here we go. Drive it up, press. Drive through those legs, press. It's the same arm.
Let's go, team.
Press. Core is tight. We're braced all through the core with that navel sucked in towards the spine. When I squat, my chest stays up. 5 seconds. Switch hands. Feet stay in the same place. drive, and as you can in one smooth motion, make that happen. Press, release it, squat, press, release it. Over halfway. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have the alternating lunge, the half burpees. Stand on your mat.
Fun stuff.
Here we go. Alternate, alternate. Here comes the burpee. Jump, jump, jump. That's one.
How long are we doing this for, Jeff?
10 reps. This is 2.
Keep it up, team.
Remember, if you have to, take that jump out of it. Oh, no push up. I got ahead of myself. Number 6. Remember our good lunge position. 7. Are you feeling this in your legs yet?
Oh yeah.
8. Good mechanics. Last one. Reverse, reverse, pop, and jump.
Good work, team.
Whew. Those are challenging. Fast feet or high knees. 10 10s. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's go, team.
Remember your option. You can do high knees or fast feet. Fast feet. Jumping jacks. Fast feet. Jumping jacks.
Let's go.
Fast feet or high knees. Try the high knees this time. Jump jacks.
Or out. Keep it up, team. Use whatever option fits best for you.
Two more. Make this your best one. 2. I got a little compulsive there. Good.
Woo!
Shake that off. Here we go into the final exercise in this block for this round. Squat, hands up. 1, 2, 3.
Keep your chest tall.
5. Keep the chest tall. 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. Again, 5 more. 4 more, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 2. Shake it off. 3 more, team. Ready? Hands up. Tight core. 2.
Whew!
Break. Last one here.
Keep it up, team.
Okay, here we go. Hands up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3. Woo, break. Let's take that minute. Quads are on fire.
Woo!
Heart rate's up. So even though we're not doing a ton of moving, other than that fast feet position, man, you can drive that heart rate up and make it climb and work for that metabolic burn.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we have 15 more seconds. We have one more round here.
Let's keep it up, team. We got it.
You guys did good, but ask more of yourself. How can you improve in this round? How can you do better? How can you push yourself a little harder? You ready to go? Squat to clean and press. Pick up that medium weight. Ready? This is 30 seconds per side. Here we go.
Guys, this is our last working round of the day. Give it all you got.
Core is tight and I do that press.
We have a cool down coming up.
Core is tight and I do the press. Tight. 10 seconds here. Take your own pace, not my pace, your pace. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, squat down, smoothly, keep right after it. Good. Remember, if that shoulder is complaining at all, you're just gonna come here. Without the press. 10 seconds.
Keep it up, team.
Last one. Reverse lunge to half burpees. We're gonna do 5 this time per side, or I said 5 with the jump, I should say. Let's go. Right leg goes back to lunge. Lunge. And the jump. Lunge. Lunge. Hop or step to it. What's your option? Take it.
Keep it up, team.
Last one. Good. Okay, take your little mini break here. 2 breath cycles. Fast feet or high knees to jumping jacks. On my count, less than a minute here. Let's go. Fast feet, everyone, come on. Drive those hands. Your jump jacks.
Keep it up. Go at your own pace.
Fast feet. Jump jacks. We're over halfway. Fast feet. Jump jacks. Last time. Fast feet. Jump jacks. Those feet got really heavy on me, Natalia. 9, 10.
Woo!
That's cardio. Here comes our squats, guys. 5 by 5s, 5 of them.
Last one, come on.
Here we go, hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch your range of motion if you need
Hold.
to. Hold. Shake off feet. That's 1. Again, hands up. Come up. Shake it off. 3 more. Hands up.
Pulse, pulse, pulse. Hold.
Come on, team. We got this. Shake it off. 2 more. Then we finish this strong. Are you ready, Natalia?
I'm ready.
5
Let's
pulses.
go.
Hands up.
Pulse, pulse. Hold. Woo!
Oh, 1 more.
Last one
The
here.
fire is real. Here we go, breath.
Keep it up.
Hands up. 5, 4, 30. And hold.
Hold, 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 hold.
Oh,
Woo!
team, that was a leg burner. Heart rate's up. Mission accomplished. Let's go to that cool down until you take us through.
Good job, team. You made it through. Lots of work today. Not easy at all. We're heading into a simple cross-body stretch. Grab opposite elbow and just reach it across your body.
Oh, to relax those shoulders feels so good.
So awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining. Great way to start your morning or evening whenever you're watching this. Switch. Just cooling off the body now, getting our muscles back to their normal length pre-workout. We're coming into a quad stretch. Just grab one ankle, find something you can stare at, and hold. Stretching out those quads.
Worked hard today. Get a good stretch.
Total body work. Guys made it through. Switch legs. Whew. Good job, team. Let's just go into a toe reach. Should feel it in the hamstrings. Go as low as you need or as high as you need, whatever works for your body. Just go until you feel a stretch. Bend your knees if you need. Cooling off that body. Awesome, we're coming into a hurdler stretch. Grab a seat on your mat or towel. Bring one leg in like a half butterfly position, one leg out straight, and reaching for those toes.
I find plenty of stretch just sitting up tall here. I've got little cables in my legs, but this still feels good. So again, no matter where you are on that range of flexibility, a little stretch is definitely better than no stretch post-workout.
All right, guys, we're gonna switch legs. During this exercise, try to hinge at the hips, keeping your back as neutral as possible without completely rounding your spine. Should really feel this in the hamstrings and your calves. Good work. We're just gonna stretch out that core real quick. We're gonna do a baby cobra or a regular cobra. Lay down on your mat. Keep your palms on the mat and lift up, squeezing your glutes. Nice little stretch right here. Keeping your shoulders down. Last stretch we're gonna do, we're just gonna be doing a wide-legged child's pose. Holding for 20 seconds. Really coming in to that stretch. Giving yourselves a round of applause for getting through this workout.
Felt like every muscle was used today. If you feel that way too, then again, applause towards you. Have a great week.
Awesome, everyone. Good job, guys. Thank you for joining.
Good to see everybody. Thanks so much for spending some time with us today.
Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.
Bye, team.
Bye.